ṣàdúrà fún iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ máa padà ṣépè fún un. Ìtàyé tún ṣépè fún ní ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra. Làkì ilé iṣẹ́ yẹn sì wọ́n ti kí ègún má bàa wọ iṣẹ́ yìí torí mi ò bá ẹnikẹ́ni ṣe interview lórí ilé Punch ó fẹ́ tó pè mí. Láti sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn tí wọ́n kà sílẹ̀ wọ́n lè sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé mi ò rẹ́nikẹ́ni iṣẹ́ o mi ò bá lè iṣẹ́ Punch ṣe interview o kò sẹ́ni tó wá sọ́dọ̀ mi o tó wá ṣe interview fún mi o pé bàbá Mohbad ẹ gbà mí o ẹ ṣe.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Daddy, and happy Sunday to you all. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Mr. Miwa, thank you so much. Nanalagi, thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, can just help us power tap on the screen because of the network. Thank you, everybody. We want to welcome everybody right now. Thank you once again for standing by. Thank you for the full support that you have given to Mr. Joseph Uluwabamiwu. Thank you for from day one. You've been here and up till now you are still here. Thank you so much. Before I interpret, Baba was not supposed to come out today, but based on what happened, he needed to come out. As you can see, I'm sure he's stressed from Sunday service and every other thing. But then, just because of what happened, he needed to come out and debunk it. And appreciation goes to everybody who has actually done one or two things about the particular publication that comes out, that came out earlier on yesterday. The critical thinkers, all the hosts, and every other person, people reposting, all the blogs and all the platforms talking about it to, say it out there that this is nothing but fake news. Thank you so much. Appreciation goes to everybody. Let me quickly go ahead and interpret for the sake of those that do not understand Yoruba. Though my own network was kind of conflicting at the beginning, but basically, before I go to any other thing that Baba said, the reason why Baba came out once again is because of the publication that came out from Punch. And here, Baba said he did not grant any interview. And he did not understand, or he does not understand the reason why Punch will go ahead and publish a news that he said some of the all of the things that were written out in this publication. He said he doesn't understand, he didn't grant any interview, and he wasn't expecting Punch, based on their integrity, he wasn't expecting them to actually publish a news like this. He said it's such a pity that a media house like this will be used to publish this propaganda, this fake news, because we are now moving closer to the truth, and it's such a pity, and he wasn't expecting such kind of publication from them because he never granted any interview to them. And checking the interview, there was a days when they actually were trying to quote Baba Mohbad, and he said they shouldn't quote him when he has not even spoken, and he did not grant any interview to any media house, not even Punch, not even any other media houses out. Now, Baba went ahead and said the first time he met Naira, Naira told Baba that Mohbad was using an account that does not belong to him, just as Naira Marley reviewed in his interview on YouTube. That time he met, Baba said the first time he met Naira Marley, that was told him that Mo was using an account that does not carry his name, and when it got to a time he had to tell Mohbad, just like Naira said in the interview, that no, I can no longer. We can no longer pay you into this account. You have to go and open an account of your own that has your name. And said when he now met Mo, he confronted him and asked someone else's account. You are using your partner's mother's account, and Mo said he now that he has opened his own account, that he's no longer using the account. But I said that was the first time he met Naira Marley, that he did not discuss any of such thing. Maybe bully or whatever, according to what they're saying. I don't want to be repeating it so that I don't give it relevance. Also, Baba said he's not sure those that are actually behind this particular publication, because he didn't expect anybody to actually put out a publication like that. He's not sure those that are actually behind the publication, that he's not sure. He said, apart from all of these things, he has submitted a petition against those people that embalm Mohbad. But the funniest part of it is that when they went to the police station to actually hear the case, at the end of everything, they used the official escorts to lead these people back home. The people that Baba petitioned concerning the environment. Baba said, with his greatest surprise, when they were leaving the police station, they escorted those people. Official escort was the one that took those people back to their house. And up till now, they have refused to do anything about the environment. Up till today, they are just dangling. They even refuse to pay attention to the case of the environment. Baba said some of the testimony that Baba has been talking about before, some of the testimony that Baba has said before, is also almost the same thing that he repeated. He said he got to the mortuary with a girlfriend, not knowing friend has the doctor's report with her. When the mortuary attendants are requested for the doctor's report to be brought forward, she refused to bring it forward. The Mohbad's partner refused to bring out the doctor's report, even after she had collected it from the hospital. And every other person was there. Arusha was there, the Mohbad's partner was there, but at the end of the day, they didn't give him the doctor's report so that he will be able to present it, so that Mohbad's body will be kept in the mortuary. So after that, he left them in that place, and just like he has been saying from the beginning, he left them in the place and he went back home. But his greatest surprise, he began to hear news just like every one of us we've been hearing that it was Baba that bought the coffin, it was Baba that bought the casket, whereas at the end of the day, we saw some two people who were going up and down pricing caskets, which casket should be used, just as though Mohbad is their sibling. Baba also went ahead and said the police refused to ask critical question or crucial question concerning the testimony of the driver, when the driver said he had a noise in the middle of the night at about 3 o'clock. That would be the middle of the night, Monday morning, that he had a noise. The police refused to ask a question about the noise. The police refused to ask question when the driver said at about 9 o'clock in the morning, he first received a call that he should report himself to the police station. At about 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, he also received another call that Mo was already dead, but the police refused to ask the critical question concerning that particular testimony. The court, the coroner inquest, refused to pay attention to that particular testimony from the driver, stating clearly that at about 9 o'clock in the morning, that's Monday, the 11th of September 2023, that he received a call that he should report himself to the police station. And at about 12 p.m. the same Monday, he also received another call that Mo was there, that they paid no attention to the testimony and the testimony of other people, including the doctor and including the or every other person, just like the nurse. The police refused, and the court, the criminal court, also refused to pay attention to that. Also, Baba went ahead and stated categorically clear that he never granted any interview. It is the wickedness of the wicked that is behind this particular publication, that he never ever granted such interview to any media or with any media house. Also, he stated clearly that this is nothing but fake news, and fake news. They shouldn't have done something like this based on their reputation, and they shouldn't have done something like this based on the fact that the media house is not supposed to publish propaganda, but to publish news that are edifying to the society, or news that have concrete evidence to back them up. Now, this is fake news that he never granted any interview to any media house. Sorry about that. Baba also said that at this junction that he has his name to protect, and based on that, he needs to speak clearly that he never granted any interview to anybody, maybe a media house, an individual, or anyone. Want to protect, and people should not quote him when he has not spoken. He said people kept on asking him when is Mo going to be buried, when is Mo going to be buried, when is Mo going to be buried. But he is answering that question to the general public now, saying, we say don't have. Well, sorry, that up to now, we cannot say what is behind the death of Mohbad, or who is behind the death of Mohbad, or what really killed Mohbad, at least on the official level, that we cannot say precisely that this is what killed Mohbad. So the question of when is Mohbad going to be buried is not a question that should be coming out now. The question that should be coming out is what killed Mohbad. And number two, he said we are yet to do the DNA, that the DNA is yet to be done. So we should not be in a hurry talking about when we are going to bury, when it's going to be buried, when Mohbad is going to be buried, that we should not be in a hurry. We should take everything precept upon precept, line upon line. As we settle this a little in this place, we settle that a little in that place. When we get to the place, most body is going to be buried. On the 9th of September, Baba is going to be at court to hear for the DNA hearing. Also, Baba said clearly that Naira was not in Nigeria, and Mohbad actually died in the house. That when Mo died, Naira was not in Nigeria. So we should separate the wheat from the chaff. We are talking about what Mohbad. That is our interest. Our interest is what is it that killed Mohbad. That's what we are focusing on. So people should not mix it up. And in line with that, people should not use Baba Mohbad to fight Naira Marley's battle. If you have issue with Naira Marley, don't use Baba Mohbad to fight Naira Marley's battle. If you have issue with Naira Marley, focus on Naira Marley. Don't use Baba Mohbad to fight Naira Marley's battle. Baba said now that God is exposing them, he doesn't understand the reason why Punch will be the one that will publish this kind of news to the general public. They are the people using their accounts, to collect Mohbad's money, and they are in the business of manipulation again. Baba stated here that from all angles, the people that are using their account to collect money on behalf of Mohbad is perceiving that these are the people that are behind collecting money through Mohbad's account, through